Hey everyone, Leaf here. Today I'm going to go a little bit off topic, and I'm going to talk about something that's new. Now, it's not necessarily something technological. It's not something old. It's an app. Now, the reason why I think this is worth talking about is because it's a new social media app which basically takes the user experience of Twitter, the ease of access and thought behind Facebook groups, where you're only part of something where the topic actually interests you, combines them together into this really neat, user-friendly app. Now, the new app, in case you're wondering, is called Hive, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, let's get into the app so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So, first of all, I'm going to go into it. Hive starts off very nicely, HI. So, opens up, you have a couple different options right at the top. You can sort all the posts that you get by either recent posts, popular posts, or show gatherings nearby. Now, I'll get to the gatherings in a minute, but we'll just leave it on recent posts right now. Now, you can either see for everything in the groups that you're a member of or users that you're following. So just like Facebook, Twitter, you follow individual people. Now, what are all these groups? So you've got this little honeycomb button for communities. Now what the communities are is it takes all of the different ideas, topics for everything that you might be interested in, and breaks it up into general topics, and then breaks it down even farther into subtopics. So say you're interested in vehicles. So you select the vehicles, and then you can go cars, exotic sports cars, Ferraris, Teslas, Porsches, trucks, motorcycles, and there's all kinds of different topics that you can look at. Say cars aren't your thing, so you just go back out of it. So maybe you're into religion, spirituality, faith, okay. And then you have all the different groups that you could be interested in that you may want to join in there. And as you can see just from scrolling down, there are quite a few topics, including gaming, parenting, entertainment, arts, music, all kinds of stuff. So you select the groups that you're interested in, and that's what gives you your basic feed. Now, you also have the perk of, it's not quite Facebook Messenger, it's not quite Twitter either, but you have these messages. So you can send messages back and forth to different people, whether you're following them or not. So you want to send a message, you just click the little pencil in the bottom corner, type the user that you want to find. You can pretty much pick whoever you want, start typing it in, and then it comes up with anybody who has that at the beginning of the name. So you can send messages just like you direct message somebody in Twitter or Facebook message someone in Facebook. Now you also get notifications when people either like or comment on a post, because you post in the same way that you do on Facebook. So let's just go back into that. So you want to make a post, you push the plus button. Then you select the community. So there's the communities that you're interested in, or you can minimize that and go, or you can go to all communities. A little heads up, the app is still only a few weeks new. We've been notified that the new update is coming out very shortly, which is going to add a lot of changes and improvements. So by the time you're watching this, those changes may have rolled out, but for the most part, the basic interface should stay the same. So you want to make a post, you select the community you want to put it in, type your post in the middle. Now, if you want to create a gathering, this is where things get a little different, and it's really neat for this app specifically. The gathering option, you can create basically a meeting. You want people to come and join you. So say you're playing Pokemon Go, just as an example because I have it on my phone, or you want to have people join you at a fitness class, either when you're running or when you're going to. You say the start time. So you click on it and say you want 9 and o'clock, but AM. And you want that to happen on Saturday. Okay. So then you can pick the end time if you so choose. And then you also pick your location. So you literally just type in the address of where you want everybody to meet. And then you've created a gathering. So what's going to show up in people's feeds is that you have created a gathering where you would like people to show up that have similar interests in yours, because you're going to create that in that specific group. Now, that's a game changer. If you want to do that in Facebook, you have to post it in the group, hope people see it. You can create an event, but again, it's a matter of people seeing it. Now with Hive, you see something come up and you're like, well, is that something I want to go to? Is it something that's even going to be close to me? All you have to do is look at the name of the person that posted it. Now, if you look at the top of what I have on the screen here, I've got this Bill Foster for YouTube. He has a red spot beside his name. Now, the color of spot tells you how close people are to you. Now, this is where I feel it's a real game changer, because you're not just doing social networking, getting to know people, meet new people that have similar interests in you. It tells you whether they're even close to you. Now, the red dot says that the person you're looking at is not particularly close to you. I don't remember the exact distance, but I believe it's more than 50 miles away. Now, if they're closer than that, you get a yellow spot, and if they're within just a couple miles, it's a green spot. So if I go to my profile, you can see, obviously, I'm very close to myself, so I've got the green spot. And it also ranks people on how active they are on the site. So if you want to find somebody who knows what they're talking about, is good at using the site, there's different crowns. If they're just starting, they don't have any ranking, they start off with no crown. Once you get to a certain level, you hit 25 points, you get a bronze crown. You hit 100 points, you get a silver crown. Now the next tier above that is a gold crown. Now, I haven't hit that yet, so I'm not 100% sure of what is required to hit that mark. But I'm working towards it. Now, the reason why you want to take a look at this is because you may find people that have gold crowns, but they really don't put out any good content. But you might find other people that have silver gold crowns that put out awesome content, and they're very interactive. And those are the people that you really want to look for. Not the people that are just sort of spamming, saying, go follow me, like my page, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat. Because that's not the point of this app. The point of this app is to actually get to know people in your area with similar interests, to really make it a social experience. Take the social media literally offline. So I think this app is going to be a game changer. I really look forward to what's going to happen with it. All we have to do now is get more people on it. So again, the app is called Hive, H-I-V-E. The logo is the blue square with H-I. Hope you go check it out. Feel free to look me up once you get it. And until next time, have a good one.